I don't know if I have to turn up the audio or not. Let's see.
Ultimate Team in 25
is social.
Build your ultimate five-a-side and play with friends, leveled up by FC IQ tactical presets and player role boost. And loads more updates from community requests.
Aslan, my guy, take it away.
Thanks, Philly. Ultimate Team this year is taking a new shape, as well as building on familiar features.
There's the pack walkout.
Our biggest update.
New walkout animations.
Addition of 5v5 matches called Rush. Rush is a brand new five-a-side experience that will give you a new way to build and play with others in Ultimate Team. Whether you're by yourself or with friends, matches are always played with 4 people and an AI goalkeeper on each team.
Huh.
Bring in a player from your club and you'll control them for the entire match.
Yo, that's kind of hilarious.
Together, the players you pick will complete team.
Really wish I could play with like Nep and stuff, man. How fun would that be?
New way to get rewards in Ultimate Team each week. New Rush events will be released throughout the season that will allow you to use different players from your club and earn rewards. It's the perfect complement to the intensity of Rivals and Champs.
Cool. New game mode is cool, man. During the week.
Overhauling tactics in Ultimate Team, giving you more control over how your team behaves on and off the ball. Manager items will now feature tactical presets that make it easier than ever to emulate your favorite manager's tactical setup.
Interesting.
Style of play. And with the
Managers might have value now.
There's even more opportunity to customize your players, unlocking new levels of tactical depth and strategy. Work rates have been replaced by roles, and special items released throughout the year can have boosted roles in different positions.
Oh my god.
In FC25, evos will be less restrictive, allowing you to use your favorite players more often.
Thank God!
Tired of all your evos being green? This year, you can add backgrounds, borders, animations, and even sound effects to your players.
Okay, that's cringe.
And we heard your feedback.
There we go.
We're excited to finally introduce a storage system for untradeable player duplicates, which can be accessed from squad building challenges.
That's a dub.
Removing contracts. Players and managers will no longer need contracts to keep playing for your club.
What will they fill packs with, I wonder then?
Improvements to Rivals as well.
Something will be filled.
Weekly rewards will now be based on a new point system, so even if you draw, you'll still progress. And relegation is back. We're decreasing the total number of checkpoints and allowing players to be relegated when competing at the highest divisions. Live friendlies will no longer use your Rivals rank for matchmaking, and instead use form, ensuring that players will always want to compete at their skill level. To round it out, we've got an all-new Ultimate Team Stadium.
No new information yet.
Paired with new broadcast elements that reflect your squad choices and highlight the most dangerous players on the pitch. We're excited about all these updates between Rush, FCIQ, Cosmetic evos, and some long-awaited community updates.
Cosmetic evos, but no goalkeeper evos talked about, hey?
We'll see you on the pitch.
There's a point of view camera.
This sounds unbelievable. Can't wait to get started.
Welcome back to the world's game.
What will you do for the club?
You see that? The Yaya Toure? Prime Hero on November, so that's what they'll probably get for try and bait people in for pre-orders. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know how I feel completely yet. I need to see if we have any do we have any pitch notes as well to look at, boys? I kind of want to go into more detail. Yeah, that's not a deep dive at all. Like, I mean, that's just an advertisement, but taking backgrounds from UFL is a big thing. I'm sure it's been in the pipeline for EA before UFL came out with their game release, but I like the ability to change your backgrounds purely based off of what we said this year, right? You build up an Evo, you make them red, and then you're able to upgrade that Evo a bit further, and now you're stuck with like the further upgraded Evo color instead of being able to go back to the red color, right? So I like that. For example, my Ruud Hullet, we made him red as an 89 rated card, but now he's a 94 rated with a, I don't think, a very nice looking Fuddies card. I'd like to make him red again, so I think as in terms of FC 25, you'll be able to do that, I believe. So do we not have a deep dive release yet, guys? Oh, we do. Okay, perfect. I was going to say. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's check this out as well. So, Ultimate Team Rush. Bring your favorite item from your Ultimate Team club, team up with friends, and hit the pitch in intense lock-to-player 5v5 matches. So, they basically brought Pro Club's element, in a way, to Ultimate Team, where you use Ultimate Team cards. I love this concept. I really do. I hope it's well done. I really do hope it's well done. We might use this if I can't, like, if the connection with, like, Run the Fut Market or NEP or Zway, if I can't play with content creators, what I might do is, like, play with my chat. Play with the Twitch chat or something like that. That could be kind of fun during the week, just to get, like, for objectives. So we can all try and get objectives done. I'm sure they'll tie objectives and gameplay and stuff like that. If it's a good mode, that could be something kind of fun for us to do. FCIQ and Ultimate Team, they can eat shit. That's just marketing mumbo jumbo. New stadium and match experience. Ultimate Team match experience fully refreshed. What the heck? This is not really a deep dive at all, but anyways. Oh, okay, that was a summary. Here we are. Excited to introduce Rush to Football Ultimate Team, a new way to play and win with friends. Select your favorite player to control and build your dream side. New 5-a-side experience, including AI-controlled goalkeepers. Either team up with 3 or other friends, or do a drop-in, which is interesting too. I like that. Might be hard. I wonder with, like, North America gamers if this will be even harder to get. Like, dude, it takes me 20 minutes at a time to find a match against one person in FUT Champs. Imagine trying to match up with 3 other human beings at any random time in Rush. That might prove difficult, but hopefully I'm wrong about that. Events. When playing Rush, you'll need to select an event. Rush events in Football Ultimate Team are designed to offer players another layer of challenge and squad building by limiting player items you can bring into the event. Each event can come with specific entry requirements. Okay. Event ends in 27 days. Battle it out with La Liga items in a limited time event. I like that. I do. Very cool. Squad building. Rush introduces collaborative squad building experience. You'll need to work together with your team to pick players that perform on the pitch. Yeah. So imagine you're with 3 randoms and they all want to be attackers. It's going to be a nightmare, right? So that'd be kind of interesting to see how that plays out. And also complete block requirements to maximize Rush points earned. Oh, so you get bonuses. Look at that. So you'll get a bonus if you have a striker or a center mid. A bonus if they're La Liga. Right? 1.5 times bonus. And then if you get Spain and England within there, you get another 100 bonus. Interesting. So someone picked Spain La Liga, and then I suppose this is taking way too long. You have 75 seconds to get through. So it's been blocked out. So that technically counts as a duplicate. So there you go. Van Dijk has now been chosen. So you have the center mid position dealt with, Spain dealt with. So why doesn't this fuckwit go with Jude Bellingham, dude? To maximize the England La Liga stuff. Oh, there you go. Okay. There you go. He did. Okay, perfect. Cool. I just called an EA dev a fuckwit. Oh, God. Earning Rush points. Rush points are the primary way you'll complete weekly objectives and earn rewards in Rush. They can be earned both on the pitch and in squad building by completing block requirements with your team. Fast way to earn points, winning a match, playing with friends. I don't have friends! Blocks are optional challenges that your team can solve collectively, and within each Rush squad building phase, your team can have up to 5 blocks to complete. Blocks offer ways to earn more Rush points. Okay. Yeah, got that. Okay, so we saw that in the video. Blocks can award your team. Okay, we've already collected all that, right? We've already checked all that. Here we go. Rush objectives. A Rush objective group will be available each week, allowing you to earn rewards based on Rush points earned at that week. By participating in Rush events and completing block requirements, you can increase the amount of Rush points earned from that match for you and your team. While these Rush objectives will be available each week, there may also be additional objectives related to Rush, allowing you to earn more rewards. Block earned goal bonus. Block earned bonus. That's kind of cool. There, it goes to that. Oh, see, look, friend bonus. Damn, man. People are gonna get bonuses for having friends. I'm gonna be absolutely taking L's here. Rush point objectives. Weekly Rush objectives. Earn 2,000, 45,000. Yikes. And what's SP then? SP. See all 2 rewards. Wonder what SP is. That's their new XP, you think, guys? Something just as simple as they rebranded it from XP to SP, skill points or something. I could see that. Matchmaking. In Rush, you can play with any group size up to 4 players. Whether you're playing as a solo, duo, or trio, players will be found to fill the remainder of your team. Matchmaking will take into account your skill level with Rush specifically and use this match to match you with teammates. So you got a skill level in Rush. That's interesting. So the higher level you are, it's not like you'll just be randomly matched with bots and idiots, right? That's kind of cool. If player leaves a match in progress, their chosen player will be controlled by AI. The match will end if all players on the team are not present. Interesting. Okay. FCIQ. Oh, God help me. Oh, look at the smallest description ever of FCIQ, by the way. Overhauls tactics to deliver greater control over your team's strategy, both on and off the ball, in 11v11 Ultimate Team matches. A new AI model powered by real-world data. Marketing garbage. Influences. What even are you talking about, real-world data, dude? Influences player tactics through all new player roles. Manager items also now come with tactical presets, which you can use to emulate some of your favorite real-world tactical setups, which is kind of cool. I do wonder if this is their step to try and make managers be part of the experience and be part of the Ultimate Team ecosystem more so than just their nation and league, right? So imagine packing a pep and being like, oh my God, I finally can use that stupid pro broken tactic that all the rats are going to be excited about, right? Or whatever. If Bielsa's in the game, all of that type of stuff. That could be cool. I guess it just depends on how they implement it. Manager items will feature their real-world tactical preferences and allow you to influence how your team plays. They also have tactical presets, which are a great way to try out new and different setups for those who want to experience tactical approaches without customizing from scratch. You'll be able to use the tactical preset of your currently active manager and save it to tactics slot, enabling you to assign it as a starting tactic or one that you reactively switch to during a match. Oh, okay, never mind. So you can, yeah, I mean, whatever. Player roles. Player roles are a new part of each player item. So there's no more work rates, high, low work rates, none of that stuff. It's all about now the player roles. Player roles will guide the way players think and behave on the pitch, resulting in more authentic tactical intelligence and movement off the ball. So player roles guide how players think. Okay, a plus means the player has mastered the role. A plus plus indicates the player's world class, the best of. So he's the best of being an attacking wingback. So does that mean he'll also play better in an attacking wingback role than he would in all the other ones? Like, will his stats go up or down depending on what role he's in? I don't know. At launch, the following player roles will be available. Goalkeeper. Okay. Fullback, wingback, false back, attacking wingback. Defender, stopper, ball-playing defender. Love that. So for DMs, I think we've seen all of this stuff already, right? Playmaker, shadow striker, half-winger, poacher, false nine. Alternate player roles will be introduced throughout the year, allowing you to choose from a variety of player items as strategies continue to evolve over time. Interesting. Role familiarity. Each player will have a role familiarity. Why did I struggle with that word? Familiarity. That allows them to perform their duties at higher capacity than others. Okay, so again, similar to playstyle pluses, right, guys? Out of position, the yellow exclamation mark indicates a simplified version of the role when the player is out of position. Oh, okay. Okay. See, there you go. So CDM holding roaming, he's out of position. So simplified version of the role. So he won't, yeah, so he's very basic. He won't be very good there. Interesting. So role plus plus, world class and role. Few players have role plus plus. I'm sure until later on in the season when they release items like Team of the Weeks and Team of the Seasons, then they'll have a lot of plus plus, right? That'll kind of be the feature like Playstyle Pluses were last year. I'm sure Playstyle Pluses for FC25 will still be a thing. Personalize and share. FCIQ introduces a number of improvements how to set up and manage your tactics. Now be shareable via a short code. So the 100 depth 4-3-2-1 broken meta that we've now have, it's taken 11 months to get to, because people take time to discover these type of things, all that stuff, right? Now it'll just be a matter of maybe 2 days and the entire rat community will all be running the identical tactics. I can't see anything good coming from this, guys, by the way. Nothing good is coming from this. Gone are the days where the community had to learn and figure out how to play the game that suits them the most. Now, just watch, be boring, and watch a pro's tactics and copy their code, and now you just break the game the way everyone else does. Oh, I don't know who the flying fuck would have ever asked for something stupid like this, but here we are. It's the end of days, boys. Formation and position changes. The following formations have been removed. So, as I said earlier, 4-4-1-1, false 9, 4-3-3, and 5-2-2-1 are gone. So 4-3-2-1 isn't technically gone, as the rumors were saying, but the center forwards have been replaced by cams. 5-3-2, left wing back, right wing back, replaced by left back, right back. Okay. So they've made the 5 of the backs more defensive, is basically what we're seeing here. Okay. 3-4-2-1, center forwards replaced by 2 cams. I wonder if a 3-4-2-1 will be usable next year. Maybe. Stack the midfield pretty heavily like that. If center forwards are being dropped into the cam role, bro, that's going to be a very stuffed up midfield. Okay, new stadium and matchday experience. New stadium and enhanced atmosphere. State-of-the-art stadium is not intended to look spectacular, but also to enhance the atmosphere of the match. Larger away sections. You can even bring a bigger crowd of fans to support your team on the road. Okay. Like that helps. We're also taking you beyond the pitch with new locker room, tunnel, and exterior sequences leading up to the match. These areas will reflect your customizations, making your football Ultimate Team journey more unique. I don't want to be negative, but the fact that this company is pushing visuals inside locker rooms instead of like talking about revamping Ultimate Team gameplay refereeing decisions and revamping Ultimate Team gameplay next-gen delay within the game, revamping the ping system within Ultimate Team so it shows you your actual ping so that you guys all now know, instead of seeing the 30 ping that you're on and you know for a fact you go into gameplay and you're not on 30 ping, like, so they actually show you that you're on 80 or 90 ping that you're actually on. Like, I love that it's this stuff that we're fixing as opposed to the just infinite amounts of issues. I mean, if you want to talk about visuals, right? If you want to talk about state-of-the-art visuals and things for atmosphere, you want to know what helps in atmosphere, EA? You fixing the visuals and the impact mechanics where the ball phases through players' bodies so that the opponent or opposition player can run in on net or score a headed goal. The ball phasing through goalkeepers' arms and chests. If we want to talk about visuals, I feel like those are the visuals that we should be focusing on. But, I mean, what do I know, man? Oh, you get a 1 second cutscene now of the outside of the stadium. And they probably spent $100 million and 50 different employees the last 24 months doing this. They could have spent all of those resources in making the gameplay better, the speed of gameplay better, the refereeing decisions better. But no. We'll just spend 20 different people all making $250,000 a year for this 2 second clip, so we get fucking rectangles of the stadium, and then maybe you could switch it into squares. Detailed match presentation. New broadcast sequences have been introduced to highlight the most dangerous players on the pitch, as well as squad building and tactical decisions made by you and your opponent. The match introduction will now highlight your opponent's players with the most goals, assists, as well as notable player debuts. That is kind of cool, giving you information about who scores the most for your opponent and someone players you can focus on a little bit more. I don't dislike that, I suppose. During matches, broadcast elements have been added which reflect your team chemistry, squad building choices. Wait, they just double repeated themselves? Yeah. Cosmetic evos. So a lot of people pointing out that they're just copying what UFL has done, right? But again, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. I always wanted other companies to push EA so that EA starts making things better, right? So I'm not upset about this. And what I hope this is this isn't a lazy like little advertisement crap thing that they've done. Well, let's find out. I hope that before I even read this, I want them to allow us to use the faces of the cards that we've unlocked over time. So if you've made an Archie Gray from a bronze, let's say, right, to an 84 rated card, Centurion card, then you've made him a red Champs card, and then down the road you've made him an 88 rated green card, and then you've made him from a green card 88, you've made him to a 93 Fuddies card or Team of the Season card, and then you've made him a Fuddies card. You should be able to go through and select any ones after. I should be able to go back and turn him into a freaking bronze, a 93 rated bronze look. Stuff like that would be cool, I think, right? So you can always go back to. Same thing. You know how you spend all this time making cards red for your FUT Champs grind? Well, then if I want to upgrade them further, I should be able to then go back and then remake them red because I've already earned the red on that specific card. So, let's see. You can add new visuals, change color of player items, add animations, or even sound effects. Who the fuck asked for sound effects, bro? We'll have customization that you can adorn your player items with to reflect your accomplishments. Cosmetic upgrades cannot be stacked, so applying a cosmetic upgrade will replace the previous one. So fundamentally, the most important thing that I just asked for is not what they're bringing in. So it's still, you can customize, but you can't go backwards to what you had previously. Would we not agree that that's probably the most important thing? Like, let's say you had a team of the season player and you turned him into, like, from a 90 rated to a 93, 94 rated card, but you just don't like the green shit look of the new card. You should be able to turn him back into a team of the season look. Right? Anyways, that's kind of disappointing. How do I unlock cosmetic upgrades? Cosmetic evolutions will be accessible through main evolutions page, where we've introduced tabs to better categorize the section. Wait, so there's going to be evos now that they're going to charge for just for you to change the look of a card? That, once again, I repeat, if you put another evo on, you won't be able to go back to the customized evo look? So this is just a way to just make more FC points or drain people's coin balances more. Yeah, they can be activated the same way that other evos are. Coins, points, objectives, and rewards. That's too bad. I hope I'm misreading and misunderstanding this, but so far I'm quite disappointed. Evo your favorite player items more often. This is good, though. This is something that we've asked for this year. Again, bear with me here because I'm sounding very negative, but I just want to restate this because I'm sure there's a few new people watching this section. EA advertising making Evos easier to do and more progressive and more intelligent in terms of letting people use more of the players they want to use is fucking something that they should have done in FC24. This is something they should have started implementing within the first month of goddamn this game. We're 11 months down the road and you've done nothing intelligent with Evos. They've been stupid all year and you're just using your changes that any normal, non-corrupt, morally bankrupt shithole organization other than EA would have done in FC24. You fucking losers have this whole thing marketed as like a thing for the new game instead of just having it brought out for the actual people that spent $100 not even a year, $150 not even a year ago for FC24. Bunch of fraudsters, man. Bunch of snake oil salesmen, man. Like, I know I'm gonna love all of this. That's what's gonna piss me off the most. I know all of this I'm gonna love. All of these things are things I probably brought up 1,000 times through FC24, and these fucking pricks release it for a new game title. A lot of frustration here? Yeah, I'm mad for you, you fucking moron. I'm upset for you, the consumer, you stupid fuck. This is my job. I make money off of this. Who fucking cares for me? I'm mad for you guys. EA are literally fucking you in the ass. And you're sitting there, oh, wow, Nick's mad. I'm mad for you, you stupid inbred. You FIFA Twitter fucking moron. Who cares for me? It doesn't matter. I'm going to play this game anyways. I earn a living off of this game. I'm pissed for you guys. You guys should be the ones that are mad. You played freaking 11 months of FC24 and you're hyped up off of something that you should have had available throughout last year's game? I'm mad for you. Doesn't matter to me at the end of the day. I'm going to play this game anyways. Evolutions can be a great way to customize and level up your favorite players. But in EA Sports FC24, it wasn't always possible to evolve your player items the way you wanted due to entry requirements. They are entry requirements, you cunts! You could have changed them in FC24! Like, they're giving me this paragraph like FC24 was like a locked coded thing. Oh, you couldn't do it. Now in FC25 you can! You made the requirements! What are you talking? What is this sentence? But in EA Sports FC24, it wasn't possible to evolve player items you wanted due to entry requirements. You made the requirements!
In FC25, we will allow more flexibility in which your players you upgrade, where you could have done that in FC24. Allowing you to select players you want more often. Oh, gee willikers, thank you, you dickheads. And freaking spent 8 months with an 84 rated Archie Gray, you cunts. 8 months. I upgraded Archie Gray from a 64 to an 84 the first week of the game, and then it took 8 months before I could upgrade him. Oh, but Nick, that's because we put restrictive requirements in FC24. In FC25, those are gone. Oh, you could have given it to me in FC24, you pricks. In FC25, evolutions can have maximum limits on certain... What's my heart rate, dude? I feel like I need to breathe into a plastic bag or something. Anyways, evolutions can have maximum limits on certain attributes. Players who will meet or exceed the limit can still be selected for that evolution and receive upgrades to their other attributes as long as they satisfy the requirements. Holy shit, this is like verbatim what I said they should have done in FC24. Do you remember all of October, November, December, January, February, every single Evo they came out with in FC24? I was like, guys, EA, all you have to do is just put a limiter. So, like, I know my Archie Gray will go from, you know, the 84 agility to 85, so you don't let me upgrade him. Just let him go to 84 agility. Stop him going to the 85. And here it is. Oh, wow. Once again, content creators talk about these easy fixes, and instead of giving the fixes within the week that they're can be implemented, no, we'll wait a full year to use it for marketing for the next game, so these stupid fucking 19-year-old TikTok-addicted, swiping, zero IQ, FC IQ fucking moron EA Kool-Aid drinking losers will be excited to buy the new game. These 4-3-2-1 meta-abusing QR code scanning FC25 fanculos. They'll be happy about this. They don't have a brain cell. They won't realize that we could have given this to them in FC24. It's fine. Anyways, is that it? That's the only that's the only coverage of this. Good. I'm glad they absolutely did not go into any detail about it. Community improvements. Duplicate storage. This is great. I'm not upset about this. I have nothing to be mad about. Again, they could have implemented this maybe fucking 10 years ago in FIFA 14, but fuck me, right? At least it's in FC 25. This is good. I do wonder one thing. And they haven't really shown us any details, right? On face value, the duplicate storage and stuff is great. I do wonder though, will you be able to, let's say you get to up to 100 items in there, right? You've got 84s, dupes in there even. You got some 88s, maybe you have an 87, maybe even have some 83s, but you're up to the 100. What I'm wondering is, in your next pack, let's say you get another dupe 88. Can you then go into your dupe storage and put the 88 in there and take out a card? Right? I'm hoping at the very least, because the only way this will be useful to us long-term RTG grinders, stuff like that, is if that through the course of a month or two, you can stack and shift in the really high rated dupes, right? Because I don't care to save an 85 or an 86, but like if there isn't a Rude Hullet for me to craft, or there isn't a Cruyff for me to craft, or whatever, right? An Archie Gray, or screw the Archie Gray, but you know what I'm saying? Like if there isn't like a really good SBC, I want to be saving my high value or my high rated fodder, right? For the next SBC. But it would be ass if like that 100 is locked, right? And you can't consistently shift in just the highest rated cards you want. I hope you can. I hope you can. Like I said, I haven't seen any proper detailed description of it. We'll figure that out within day one of the game's launch. Within day one of the game's launch, we'll figure that out. Anyways, this is a good addition. I guess it's just how EA implements it. Division rivals, weekly rewards and points. This is all very basic, so it's now points. Draws mean something. Relegation is something. So again, it just depends on how EA implements this. I would assume a lot of people will just be sandbagging, right? so they don't have to play the elite sweats. Division 1 and Division 2 will have no checkpoints. Losing a match in the beginning of a division will result in being relegated to the end of the previous division. As before, you can reach elite division. You cannot be relegated until the end of the season. Okay. These are two new things, though. I don't think that many people have talked about. Reducing the total number of checkpoints. While checkpoints are important and a useful mechanic to give you a place to feel at ease on your journey through the divisions, we've heard your feedback that sometimes after a run of matches or a win streak, you could get stuck at too high of a skill floor. But, I mean, so how do you get relegated if there's check marks, right? Anyways, this is all very basic stuff. Live Football Ultimate Team. We want live friendlies to be a place where you can experiment with new squads, Evo players. We're decoupling live friendlies and rivals matchmaking, thank God. Instead, live friendlies matchmaking is now based on form. This is all old news, man. Contract removal is old news too. Yeah, so I mean, really, even the deep dive pitch notes is a shallow pond dive. Like, there is no deep dive here. I mean, I know I went a little bit off the rails there, guys, about the Evo thing, but can you guys at least understand where I'm coming from? Not only is this stuff incredibly infuriating, but we've gone backwards as a community. In previous years, they used to give us actual pages of depth going into actual detail, to the point where we'd kind of get annoyed, because you know a lot of the detail also means nothing, right? But I mean, we've regressed as well. Like, they're not even deep diving anything anymore. These deep dives are nothing less than just marketing for the new game. That's all. There's no deep dive at all. I don't want to sound too negative. I'm still excited about a lot of the things for FC25 that are coming, but oh my God, I don't understand how they go so backwards on everything. It's 2024. Through the years, they've promised more communication with the community, more details with the community, actual deep dive where they go into the mechanics of the game and the mechanics of upgrades and the mechanics of updates. And not only did they not do that through FC24, but now for the launch of the new game, they're doing even less deep diving than ever before, when all they've promised through the years is that they're going to be doing more open look deep dives at the content they're giving us, and they're just giving less while asking more of us as a community. They ask us to pre-order the game earlier. They're charging more for the game. They're charging more for EA Play Pro. They're charging more for FC points. They're adding more higher bundles for FC points. They're giving more promo packs per day, trying to get people to spend more. They're just asking for infinitely more while taking away infinitely more, or if you will, giving us infinitely less. But you'll have these this forever online FIFA community that just sit here and will attack me for criticizing them. The best part is this video, if it makes it, like, if it goes a little bit viral in terms of my rage and it starts getting seen by a lot of FIFA players, the only thing that will happen, like most of these FIFA shills, these EA shills, they won't be like, oh, damn, yeah, he's a bit annoying, he's a bit loud, but my God, does he make a lot of points? Oh my God, yeah, I can't believe, it'll just be like, look at this fucking loser. Oh my God, he only gets this many views. Oh my God, what a loser. I can't believe he's still in the industry. Oh, he's such an ass. I bet you he still plays FC25 anyways. Like, that's the worst part. It's like, we do our best to point out all the silly shit that EA does, and the community, instead of like rallying together and trying to get pushed for change, like boycotting FC points, boycotting the pre-order of the game, like we're all still trying to do. No, they'll sit there and just attack people trying to make changes and trying to push for EA to be better. Fucking weird community. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the FC 25 Ultimate Team shallow dive. Hopefully you enjoyed it.